What's up everybody, Silver here with another Halo Wars 2 achievement guide. This time we're doing 3 at once. We're doing Collecting a Dream, which is to collect all the skulls, and by doing that we'll also get Morbid Curiosities, which is to collect half the skulls, and Alas Poor Yorick, which is collect a skull. So the skulls in this game work a little bit differently than they do in other Halo games. In FPS Halo games, you just go around the map and find the skulls just spawned on the map automatically. You don't have to activate them or anything most of the time. And then for Halo Wars 1, you had to do certain objectives, and then that would unlock the skull, and you had to go find it on the map. But for Halo Wars 2, it's kind of a mixture because you have to achieve one of the objectives, but you don't have to go looking for it afterwards. It doesn't spawn it on the map after you complete the objective. You just simply get it, and that may be why you have some skulls unlocked already, and you may not even remember picking up a skull because they don't actually physically appear. You just automatically get them once you complete certain objectives. And you could actually get all these skulls on the easy difficulty, so that makes it a lot more manageable. So with that said, let's get started. The first mission, The Signal, does not have any skulls, so don't worry about that one. Just start up the second mission, A New Enemy, and this will get you the Grunt birthday party skull when you capture all of the power nodes. So there's one that you need to get right in the beginning, and then there's 4 optional ones that Decimus has under his control at first, but if you take all 4 of his, you'll have 5 total, and it will unlock the Grunt birthday party skull. Now on to the next mission, Ascension. There are 2 on this mission. One is Paintball, and that one you get by destroying the main banished base, and that is at the northernmost part of the map. If you're looking at your base, and directly north there is Territory B, and north of that, further on the edge of the map in the corner, is the banished base, and you got to destroy that in order to unlock the paintball skull. And then the second one on this mission, Pain Train, you acquire this by destroying the hidden banished base, and this is actually on an island. If you're looking at your base and you go kind of to the southeast a little bit, with a bunch of Hornets. You can't obviously get there with ground units or vehicles because it's on an island. But if you just take your Hornets over there, they just give you 4 Hornets right in the beginning, right when you start building your base. Once you're done fighting the incoming waves of enemies, you can just fly right on over to this island and take out these 4 buildings, and you will get the Pain Train skull. On to the next mission, 130. This skull is Bountiful Harvest, and you need to keep all rescued prisoners alive. So what I do is I just use Alice to run around the map and destroy everybody, and then I unlock the, I free the prisoners from the energy shield domes, so they don't even have the ability to get damage taken. They're nice and safe, and they're a little cocoon of energy, so the only time you have to worry about them is during the final encounter, when you have to kind of hold out at the end section. But for the end section, you just want to make sure all the units, the prisoners that you freed, are basically hiding behind all your other units. So they are fairly safe, are safer than they would be if they were on the front lines, and just kind of protect them, babysit them, and make sure none of those guys die. And obviously you could use the healing power as well from the Spirit of Fire, so keep that in mind. On to Mission 5, the Cartographer. This is the Emperor Skull, and you get this when you destroy the banished northern base. So it's pretty much in the center of the map. It's in between the, you start off by destroying some kind of sentinel power node on the left of your base. But then if you go up, I believe it's to the north, there are kind of 3 more power nodes, and they form a pyramid, or not a pyramid, but a triangle. If you go into the middle of that triangle, in the kind of the middle of the map, there is a big banished base. So if you destroy that, you will get the Emperor skull. The next mission, Lights Out. This is the Pestilence skull, and you just have to release all the prisoners. There are 4 groups of prisoners, and there's 1 right in the beginning, and then there's 3 kind of clustered towards the end. So once you get over there, and you can see them on your mini-map, just free them and you'll get the Pestilence skull. Then the next mission, From the Deep, this is the one where the Scarab comes out of the ocean after you hold the beach for a while. This one you just need to complete without your Spartan dying, or fainting, or whatever it does, because obviously your Spartan regenerates after a while, and if you go near them, they'll get back up. But you can't allow that to happen. You have to have your Spartan up and active the entire time. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on your Spartan, and it is not going, it's a person. Make sure that she is fine and not in any danger. Obviously just babysit them, put them behind other units. If she's about to die, just have them run away. The next mission, Hold the Line, has 2 skulls. This has Sickness and Firestarter. Sickness is unlocked when you allow none of the barricades to be destroyed. So there are 4. There's 1, 2 on one side of your base, and then 3, 4 on the other side of your base. So there's 2 pathways that are being blocked by these barricades. The path is being blocked by these barricades, so the enemies don't get to the particle cannon. That's the second one. the particle cannon stays above 50% health, so that'll get you the Firestarter skull. So if you don't allow any barricades to be destroyed, you'll definitely get the Firestarter skull as well, which is keeping the particle cannon above 50% health. The next mission, Under the Dark, the skull on this mission is unlocked when you kill all 3 brute warlords. So you want to make sure you kind of check all the corners of the map, make sure you use that fog of war to see areas you haven't explored yet. And there are 3 brute chieftains, or warlords rather, and once you eliminate all 3, it will unlock that skull. Which brings us to the Foundry. This is the mission where you actually get into the Scarab, and there are 2 on this mission, and they go hand in hand. One is the Scarab survives the entire mission, you'll get one of the skulls, and the other one is the Scarab health does not drop below 25%. So if you get the one for the Scarab health not dropping below 25%, you'll obviously get the one for the Scarab surviving the mission. So if your Scarab is in danger of dropping below 25%, you just want to make sure you use the regeneration drones, or whatever they're called, the healing power from the Spirit of Fire. And you could also use, I'm not sure if you could build Nightingales in this level, you probably could. So if you can, use those to heal your unit if you would like. Another way to heal them. The next mission is the Halo, and there is 1 on this mission. This is if you rescue Bravo Base. So you'll start this game of domination, basically. Domination versus the AI. And that's basically all this mission is, really, with one of those Retriever Sentinels running around the map. And while you're progressing through this mission, you will see that another base, which you don't have control over, is actually being attacked. So you want to go make sure that Bravo base in the top right corner, at least when I orient my mini-map, it's in the top right corner. You want to make sure that they are protected, and you could actually heal them as well. Even though you can't control them or build any buildings or anything on that base, you could actually still heal them. So use that to your advantage, and send some units over there to protect them. And then the final mission, Last Stand. There are 2 on this mission. One is both brute warlords, and their reinforcements are eliminated. So the brute warlords are in the 2 bottom corners of the map. You can see I'm highlighting them right now on my mini-map. They're on the left and then the right. So you want to take them out along with all of their reinforcements. And that is the Shadow Skull. And then the Nightmare Skull is unlocked by the Control Room Shield, takes less than 25% damage. So that is all 15 skulls for Halo Wars 2. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter at HaloCompletion, and on Twitch at SilverScorpion4, and now on Mixer at SilverScorpion4. And subscribe to my HaloConversationalist podcast on iTunes and Google Play, and I'll see you guys later for more Halo achievements.